China, you see a hot fire bruise from within you, but in you lays my army, my significant praying revival army, my captive bride. And I will do to her as I did to Egypt. And many will say, are the plagues of Egypt coming to China? For I will dismantle her from within, and the church she has swallowed will pierce her from within her belly. You will go as a roaring dragon with a stomach ache, for it will be my bride that you thought you had swallowed, as Jonah in the belly of the whale. I will cause you to vomit her alive, and she will go free and go out of the gate.
Political instability and a series of violent incidents have been escalating across China, accompanied by strange and frightening celestial phenomena happening across the country. This next video shows swallows and other flying birds swarming in Sichuan, resembling a scene from an Alfred Hitchcock movie. The person filming said this was something they had never seen before. In this video from Hohhot, Inner Mongolia, the sky is filled with crows. Netizens said they've never seen so many crows flying continuously from day to night. Next, we see crabs in Yantai, Shandong, rushing inland from the beach in droves, like an army marching. In Guangzhou, snakes that are usually hidden can be seen hanging in the trees, making one wonder if they've entered a strange forest. In Changzhou, Hebei, thousands of fish were packed tightly in a river, flipping and splashing desperately as if they were suffocating or trying to escape the water. In Hunan, a swarm of locusts overwhelmed the land, devouring all the vegetation. This video from Manzhouli, Inner Mongolia, shows an unknown type of flying insect covering people in a storm. A netizen reported seeing a strange phenomena in many areas of Henan province. Small white insects flying everywhere. These insects, like snowflakes, float through the air, light yet relentless, making it impossible to avoid them. Some netizens exclaimed, "Those aren't bugs, it's like snow falling from the sky." These tiny white insects, no more than 1 or 2 millimeters long, have white bodies, delicate wings, and resemble small moths. They feed on plant branches and leaves, often gathering in large swarms. According to netizens in Henan, from the end of August until now, the whitefly infestation has become a disaster, disrupting not just the fields and villages, but even invading people's doorsteps. The whiteflies swarm and hit people's faces, and just opening your mouth is enough to let them in. A few days ago, a netizen from Pingdingshan in Henan posted a video asking, "What's going on here? Does anybody know? Why are there so many bugs in Pingdingshan? The sky is full of these little white insects flying around. They weren't here yesterday, but overnight, they've all appeared. It looks like snow." It's not just the whitefly causing trouble. Another, even more unsettling swarm of insects has appeared in Henan. However, no reports from mainland media have been seen. Only videos from netizens on platforms like Douyin revealed this bizarre phenomenon. In the videos, large grub-like insects can be seen covering trees, climbing from the ground to the treetops. They feed on the leaves. Netizens said there were so many bugs that it looked like they came straight from hell. A netizen posted a video asking, "Is this an infestation? This is the view from my hometown's mountain, and I can't even imagine it. The leaves on the trees have been eaten away, and the infestation has spread to the crops." Another netizen shared a video from Zhumadian, Henan, saying that it felt like the area was cursed. The mountain was covered in these insects, and the trees were completely bare. In Tianjin, an unusual frog phenomenon occurred recently. The relevant authorities in the Chinese Communist Party said they are investigating the source of the frogs, but no results have been given yet. On the night of September 10th, in Beichen District, Tianjin, there were countless frogs all over the road. Citizens who filmed the scene said it was eerie. The appearance of these frog swarms made several citizens worried, with some wondering if it was related to earthquake activity. One netizen said, "Those with tryptophobia wouldn't be able to handle it. Walking on the road or driving would scare you. They should close the roads and clear them." Other netizens from different areas of Tianjin also reported seeing many frogs around their residential neighborhoods. With the recent rain, they frequently see frogs, but they've never seen them in such dense swarms before. On September 11th, the Beichen District Urban Management Committee responded, saying they had received reports from citizens and arranged for the sanitation department to clean up the dead frogs on the roads. However, the frog swarms continue to appear at night. The staff said that during the day, some of the frogs may die from exposure to the sun, and they can only clean up that part, but at night they keep appearing in large numbers. They mentioned that they've never encountered anything like frogs covering the streets before, and they don't know where they come from.
Rising economic pressures are creating social unrest in China, and that's led to a new wave of persecution against Christians. The government is arresting pastors simply for collecting offerings, and foreign missionary activities are being restricted. Despite the crackdown, the church continues preaching the gospel, and Christianity is growing. Here's Gary Lane.
China is experiencing social unrest due to a slowing economy, thanks in part to increased tariffs on exports to the U.S. Jeff King, president of International Christian Concern, believes while the nation is approaching a tipping point, there is still hope.
Masses are fed up. They are marching in the streets, especially the students. Huge rallies going on calling for democracy. But when there is that pressure, when there is that pain, that's when people feel the need. So they're looking to democracy, which would be a wonderful thing. But what they really need is faith.
As more Chinese citizens turn to Christianity, Xi Jinping is responding with renewed crackdowns. On May 1st, his government imposed new restrictions on foreign missionaries.
For the most part, those who remain hidden will stay, probably until they're caught and thrown out.
Foreigners can't preach or teach without prior authorization, which is rarely granted without Communist Party oversight. This is why many missionaries there conceal their evangelistic activities.
Have you heard of any leaving, being forced to leave? Some left already, China?
I know nearly every foreign Christians who are missionaries, but under the name of a business or even student, and many other even tent making, like medical and even supporting the orphanage services, are totally being kicked out